We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Leonis Martin will be next. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Leonis Martin looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Martin
sent on the ground out to second, taken in by Wong. 1 away. At the plate, Chris Bryant trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Wainwright will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a throw over to first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Adam Lind as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will return. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming from Wainwright. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 7.
Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a ball.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The shortstop, Steven.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
So digging in now, Adam Wainwright. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Bryant is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Lynn there to take this one, and there are two gone now.
Jason
First delivery to him on the way. Jason Hayward is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. McCutcheon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Lind. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Andrew McCutcheon becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Derek Dietrich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Zobrist is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner will get back standing. First pitch on its way. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Runner breaks for third. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Martin. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Pitcher number 50.
Striding in once again, Adam Wainwright. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward, and the inning is over. Striding in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Russell.
Addison Russell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Hendricks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Drew's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
16, Colton Wong.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Zobrist is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the throw's in fact dropped. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Number 26.
Here's Adam Lind. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Andrew McCutcheon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. In there, and it's 0-1.
Montgomery.
David Wright will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the
left fielder. Leonis
into the
Martin.
windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is drilled, go right into the shift. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Lind will make the catch in the side. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, and there's one away.
13, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Wainwright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Javier Baez.
Scorched to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong ranging into shallow right, 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A couple of walks for him thus far. Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner. Justin Grimm takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on 3rd, and you know this hitter is looking for.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from 3rd to make this a 4-2 game. Here's Adam Lind. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line drive to left. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Justin Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Kyle Schwarber is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Tyler Lyons will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing left field.
And this is hit on the first pitch out to Drew at short. On to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There goes the runner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on it. Pedro Strop will come on and make
pitching for Chicago.
Digging in to try it again. David Wright. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Stephen Drew.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And Drew will lay off that one. It's ball 4. The pitcher, Tyler Lyons, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Number 11 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in, Colton Wong, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Russell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Nick Goody comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Nick Goody.
Into the box. Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground. Drew's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3.
Addison Russell.
Pitch on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Puig giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
St. Louis. Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Dribbled to the right side. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Ready now, Adam Lind, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Leonis Martin.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in right in a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. McCutcheon rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Jason Hayward now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away. Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pollock on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Addison Russell as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Contreras is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. So striding in, Alex Reyes. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 61.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rizzo ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. One away.
Second base.
Ready for another chance. Colton Wong. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Adam Lind.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 2-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutcheon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs. Pitcher, John Lackey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away.
Up next for
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Derek.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Zobrist on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the first out of the inning. Stephen Drew is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Alex Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
third baseman.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. The pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air. Montgomery just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
Here's Adam Lind. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. David Wright will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Zobrist is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Jason Hayward.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The high fastball is in there.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Montgomery. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And as it turns out, that here's Andrew McCutcheon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Dietrich. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there, on to first to complete the double play. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And Drew swings and sends this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leonis Martin.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off is Martin. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Alex Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 61, Alex Reyes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at bat.
Your attention, please.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher,
slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 30.
Yasiel Puig will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
David Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Around third is Puig headed for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. Pedro Strop takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Anthony Rizzo.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is McCutcheon. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Line towards center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So coming to the plate, Stephen Drew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Stephen Drew.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The pitcher, number 61.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Colton Wong. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now, Addison Russell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Addison
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Stepping up now, Pedro Strop, and he's getting his first. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in now, Leonis Martinez. He singled his last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. McCutcheon is under it. And that's the third out. Wade Davis enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So striding forward 71. Now, Yasiel Puig. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing left field, number 66. Yasiel, 3.
Into the box now, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Wright becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman.
In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. For 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And now after.
Your attention, please. Now running at second
First
base.
pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. So last chance here, and stepping in, Javier Baez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Michael Feliz takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 bases.